Can you speak to me more about expansion? Is it a literal expansion? Are me and you getting further apart as we speak now?
Yeah, actually, we are getting distance. But why you don't feel it is a matter of scale. To have a better understanding about the scale I'm talking about, you know how far the galaxies are from us. Okay, let's start from this point. From London to, say, Sydney, it takes maybe 15 hours flight. Or 20 or whatsoever. The whole perimeter of the sphere is about 40,000 kilometers. That means the current civilian aircraft takes 40 hours to rotate once around the Earth. 40,000 kilometer, 1,000 kilometers per hour means 40 hours. Yes, just give a rough idea about what numbers we are really talking about. The distance between Earth and Moon, which is the only moon we have, is about 10 times of this perimeter, which is about 400,000 kilometers. The time that the light takes to travel from Moon to Earth is about 1 second. Because light speed is 300,000 kilometers per second, or 300 million meters per second. The time it takes a light travel from Earth to the Sun is about 8 minutes. If you compare 1 second with 8 minutes, you can see how the difference is. Earth is one of the planets close to the Sun in the solar system. If you go to other planets, the distance between them to the Sun is much increasing. It's over hours and days and years. The time that light takes travel to go from one point to another point in 1 year is called 1 light year. If light travels 300,000 kilometers per second, you can imagine 1 light year, which I would say Ly, how big is. The distance between our solar system to other solar system is in the figure of millions of Ly. So you know the combination of many solar systems provide a galaxy, and a combination or assembling of many of the galaxies produce a bigger galaxy that we call it cluster galaxy. We have millions of solar systems in our galaxy, which is called Milky Way. And there are millions of galaxies in the cluster galaxy that we are living there. And in the universe, there are millions of cluster galaxies. When we talk about getting distance between the galaxies, and you compare this distance with our distance, which is 1 meter or 2 meters, you can see this is absolutely ignorable. In the other word, I would say our distance was 1 meter 10 minutes before, but now is, I said 10 meters is really 1 meter. 1 meter, point too many zeros, 1. So how many zeros? It's hundreds of zeros. So you can't calculate, you can't measure this distance is changed. But in reality, based on the expansion theory, all the distances are changing or increasing. So it's applied to every single matter.